Porsche got their hands on it too and gave back to Ford. Alright, so we are about to head out to Ford's Proving Grounds and go on the test track. Take this car on the track where it's meant to be. You can definitely tell when you're driving it, it doesn't want to be driven like a street car. It wants to be taken on the track. It pulls to the left and the right, popping in every single groove. And that's really the only downside of the vehicle is it's a track car. It's got a track package on it. So you need to treat it like a track car. So the only problem is we're not supposed to be recording anything on the test track. Let's see what we can do. Matt here out in Belle Isle in Detroit, Michigan. I'm test driving the all-new 2017 Ford Shelby GT350R. It's in a ruby red tint coat. That's a factory color. These vehicles are incredible. If I was going to own a Mustang, it'd be a GT350. Track package comes with custom-made by Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires, and those are mass-produced on this vehicle, along with the full carbon fiber rims that come along with it as well. Now, 2017, not much has changed. Track package also has the valve shut off. 6th gear, it shuts off automatically, just because usually when you're in 6th gear, you're going to be droning on the highway or something like that. Naturally aspirated 5.2 liter Voodoo V8 flat plane crankshaft. 526 horses, 429 foot-pound torque. Normal mode, and softer shock setting, closed exhaust valve. Sport's going to allow a little bit more wheel slip, opens the valves up for louder exhaust, and the Magna Ride shocks stiffen a little bit tighter. There are magnetic shocks in this vehicle, which is pretty cool. Track mode feels really natural. Electronic aids are less intrusive, allows more yawing and even more wheel slip, giving a much more natural and classic control to the car. Unique fenders, unique hood, providing better dynamics and downforce. The Tremec gearbox actually isn't in this vehicle. Cargo seats, there's a 373 Torsen diff behind. 15.5-inch brakes. 6 piston in the front, 4 piston in the rear, and it has the best brake capability that Mustang factory has produced yet. Dampers are normal for street mode. I got some clips of the car, gonna roll through it.
Hard left here, we'll run the course some more. There we go.
up to the curb. I was gonna pull actually right. And you know what? I won't. All right. This thing's awesome, dude. So now that we've had a look at the exterior of the vehicle, let's check out what's inside. All right, so now that we're in the vehicle, one of the first few things that you notice is the Alcantara steering wheel right there in front of your face with the Shelby insignia. Gotta love that logo, and you have all your controls right here. Here's how you enter into the track apps. Now, once we're in these settings right here,
you go to that, launch control, exhaust mode, performance shift indicator, accelerometer, acceleration timer. You have your lap timer, brake performance. You can view and clear results because it can track that kind of stuff. You also have trip fuel. We're looking at 14.7 miles to the gallon. Shows you your range, mileage, average MPG, time on the trip. Gauge mode shows you all of this information. Driver assist. Other settings for my key vehicle. These are basic Ford settings.
And last but not least, you have your standard odometers, left and right. This particular Shelby isn't spec'd out to have a radio, and it does not have AC, just heat. And it does have the vents, and you can get cool flowing air through here depending on, well, the temperature. You've also got some Alcantara leather on the sides, and you also have soft leather padding elsewhere, right where your elbows tend to hit. One thing I did find mildly interesting was the pseudo brushed steel plastic that's going on the dashboard up here, which it has a nice texture. It looks nice, but once you really get onto it, it's kind of tacky. Behind it, we also have some hard plastic, but up front we do have soft leather. You got your handbrake, shifter, steering wheel, all your other functions. Lights are on the left as per usual. And generally, once you're in it, it is a real nice feeling here. You definitely can't ignore the comfort of the Recaro seats. They feel like they're really hugging you and holding you in. And once you're buckled in, you definitely feel one with the vehicle, which is definitely a big help. Behind me, you also have the R logo, since this does come equipped with the race package and the track package. Also have your push start. There are 2 USB ports in the vehicle, as well as a cigarette lighter and 12-volt adapter. Polished metal accents elsewhere. Handbrake feels nice and stout with some vinyl on there. There is some red stitching throughout the vehicle and on the seats. You also have some cloth on the Recaro seats. POV of what it looks like to be in the cabin of this vehicle. Pretty awesome, pretty sweet. Real comfortable, real tight. You have power controls. There are some manual controls as well. The passenger seat, it only has a seat recline and to slide the seat forward, backward. That is manual as well. You have your dash, and there's our center console. You have your engine start, hazard, traction control off, launch control. As you can see, once you get the track package, they obviously gut out the back seats. There's only 2 seats in here. You still have the cloth and the mold for the seating. There's just no actual seating back there. Here's your fan, all the other controls in between. Our insignia to cover up where the radio isn't because of the package that we have spec'd out. And this is where you would control your heat and cold if we were to have AC. We don't, we just have heat. And since these are the only other changes, I will let you know that Ford Performance has been added to the door jambs. Hopefully whoever's watching this is as excited about the 2017 GT350R as I am. I, as I've said before, am not a Mustang enthusiast, but I am such a fan of this car. Honestly, this has opened my eyes to a lot, and I just want to thank the people that helped me get into the car as well. I'm going to have a lot more content coming out to you in the future, so keep an eye out for that. Hopefully covering other vehicles as fascinating as the 2017 Shelby GT350R. If you liked what you saw, subscribe, hit the thumbs up below, and keep an eye out for what's to come in the future. Otherwise, I don't have too much left for you. Take it easy.